you heard the argument? Was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like
No,
they
it was
knew each
just
other?
static. It was static. And his friend was like, he not even a part of this. You know, he not a part of this S.
And boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I know. Just as crazy as it was for you to watch that, it was crazy for me too. But let's dive in. Apparently, Ceddy Nash was a on-the-scene witness in a murder case that happened in 2012. We're going to talk about what information he may or may not have divulged and how that affected the case. November 7th, 2012, there was a shooting incident outside the Monte Carlo Club in Midtown, Sacramento. Neighbors heard shots, and when they came outside, they saw somebody laying dead on the sidewalk. One witness, Cedric Adams, said, "This is a situation where I parked and heard it, and somebody else was running one way and another person falling on the ground and he was dead." Now, it wouldn't take the police long to make an arrest, but that was also a result of witnesses on the scene cooperating. A 35-year-old Sacramento man will be arrested that same night and charged in connection with the shooting incident that left one man dead. According to police, a patrol officer just happened to be in the area at the time of the shooting and heard the shots. When he arrived at the scene, a witness described the suspicious vehicle that had just left. After being arrested, the defendant in that case would admit to the shooting, but he would claim that he acted in self-defense. Neither the establishment where the incident occurred or any of the surrounding establishments would capture the shooting itself on video. And other than the defendant, no witness testified to actually seeing the shooting or seeing the victim with a gun. According to the defendant, the victim arrived at the bar in a car with two men. They stopped to use the restroom. Defendant saw them approach the bar entrance. He stood with his side to them, his cell phone in one hand and holding his gun on his other side. As Nunez approached, the defendant fired 3 gunshots at Nunez from a distance of about 16 feet. 2 bullets striking the victim, one in his chest and one in his back. Nunez died on the scene. No gun was found on or near him. One of his companions removed a cell phone but could not say why, and neither companion saw him with a gun. The defendant would say that it wasn't a cell phone that the companions removed and that it was actually a firearm. Now that we got the facts out of the way, let's get to this. Me personally, I feel like you have absolutely no business being a witness to a crime, not to mention a murder. As a self-proclaimed member, I don't understand why you, knowing that something like that happened, wouldn't flee the scene. Whether you did it or didn't do it, nobody is really sticking around to talk to the police and talk to the news and do all this stuff on camera. We watched you for years now speak on every single situation. You talking about Vine being sacrificed by Dirk, Vine being scared of Lil J going to PC. These are all subjective opinion things, but then you go into stuff like this, Young Dolph sacrificed by Keith Glock. This is just conspiracy talk right here. So we watch you cover all these different things, but when the 1090 Jake situation come up, you go quiet. And then when he finally
So Ceddy Nash telling her what? Remo, give me the outlook on this.
Yeah.
I like Ceddy Nash.
I like Ceddy Nash. We got a pod coming out in 3 hours.
And I fuck with snitches.
Come on, bro.
Shout out Trenches News.
So here is what we know so far. There's a video that surfaced from about a few years.
Vape. Who's this?
10 years
Who got to run this vape?
Wait,
Might have been there.
15 years ago? Wait, 15
Statute of limitations for snitching?
Bro, that's crazy.
Because that might be pushing the limit of it, right?
You never seen
I
it.
know there's not, but
All right, so look, here's what we've seen so far. There's a video that surfaced where
Never
Ceddy
snitched.
Nash
Yeah, go ahead.
was just the
Is it really?
eyewitness.
Yeah. It's been there for some months. Damn, I wonder where it was at.
well, mystery solved. What are you saying?
Yeah. So basically, Ceddy Nash was an eyewitness to a murder that happened, and he was actually just talking to a news reporter, and this video just surfaced. So now, you know, internet's gonna do what they do.
This was Gunna's original sin as well. Remember?
No,
before,
that's a little different.
but before the Gunna YSL shit happened, there was the clip of Gunna being on the news talking about a murder of his friend.
Gunna said though, and he killed. Listen,
program.
And he killed that man, not my cousin, and he was wearing orange. Gunna actually identified somebody. So dude was like, so Ceddy Nash and had a friend like, and who's a reporter, friend, and asked for a favor. Hey, bro, you feel me, right? You was there. Can we just come through? You feel me, and talk to you? Cool, right? So he does an interview with his homie. That's telling, right?
What was the most incriminating thing he said though? He just said like, yeah, he pulled up and started shooting or some shit.
Basically, he broke down that.
And they said, no, man, he's not involved. Don't do that. And no name, no nothing. Yeah,
no
he said
description.
no names, no nothing. So I letting everybody talk before I gave my little segment of the shit.
Describing what happened is not a big deal unless you say who did it, right?
Yeah, he never said a name. He never said what they looked like. He never said what type of car they was in. He just, I said that, what did I said he might have just wanted to be on the.
Yo, I don't give a fuck. In the street eyes, you talking about any type of crime, whether I don't give a fuck if it's to the news reporter or to the police. That's considered snitching. In people eyes, in the street motherfucker eyes and shit. Who am I? I'm just a regular citizen. I ain't no member or nothing. I'm a good guy. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yo, motherfuckers is still arguing who's snitching and who ain't snitching. But forgot about them tattletelling when they was a motherfucking kid. Like, you done forgot when you were 14, 15, you was still telling on your goddamn siblings and shit for you to be grown and shit now. And it's taboo to tell and shit. That's how I be looking at these niggas and shit like that. Motherfuckers ain't got the right time presented to them yet. And see, if you got something to lose and live for and shit, those are the people that's prone to snitching and shit. See, a motherfucker like me, I don't have no significant other. I don't have no family. I don't have no kids. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like motherfuckers is quick to snitch who have something to live for. I don't have shit to live for. I'm just existing. You get what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be having family that care about them and kids and shit. You get what I'm saying? To live for. So of course, a motherfucker come at them with a certain number. You don't want to be away from that. And then especially you don't want to be away from your significant other the whole time worrying about who's scoring your significant other. So of course, motherfucker gonna be like, da, 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 da. But portray to the world like they keep their mouth shut. But always remember that somebody that got something to live for and just got shit going for you, them are the ones that's prone to snitching and telling and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But a motherfucker like me, shit, I don't have shit to live for. So why would you question me about something? Why would I try to knock and bring somebody else down? Motherfucker, I'm already there. Hey, the fuck I'm gonna bring somebody else down by telling on their situation or something to get them lower than me? I don't want nobody in my situation. You get what I'm saying? No family rocking with you and all this other shit. You get what I'm saying? So why would I want to bring like that type of smut on someone? Not smut, but bring that type of life towards somebody like, yo, I'm ready to tell on you and shit and take you away from your living and shit. I can't do that.
Cool. You were dying to get on the news.
That's what I was about to say.
He said the news reporter was actually his friend. That's his homie. That's the reporter.
All right, cool. But did the police take you down? Did you make a police statement? That's what do with the case. Like, is there paperwork or you helping the police solve the case? That's what snitching. That shit back in the day, people used to get on the news and say what the fuck ever. You remember that
Boy,
shit? Adam,
going
like
crazy.
some of
I
like,
remember that shit.
yeah, they used to go crazy.
Boy, going
Like,
crazy on the news.
but
Yeah, come on now. Yo, and I seen
see.
like the account like the posted it first, like they bro,
Official Byron Blake. Shout out to him.
it was like 25 likes on the post, right? I'm like, one.
Couple.
Argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like they knew each other?
It was static. And his friend was like, he not even a part of this. You know, he not a part of this S.
And boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I know. Just as crazy as it was for you to watch that, it was crazy for me too. But let's dive in. Apparently, Ceddy Nash was a on-the-scene witness in a murder case that happened in 2012. We're going to talk about what information he may or may not have divulged and how that affected the case. November 7th, 2012, there was a shooting incident outside the Monte Carlo Club in Midtown, Sacramento. Neighbors heard shots, and when they came outside, they saw somebody laying dead on.
Heard an argument just before the shooting. When you heard the argument, was it a long argument? Was it just short? Did it seem like they knew each other?
It was static. And his friend was like, he not even a part of this. You know, he not a part of this S.
And boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I know. Just as crazy as it was for you to watch that, it was crazy for me too. But let's dive in. Apparently, Ceddy Nash was a on the scene.
That motherfucker said boom, boom, boom. Yo, when they grabbed him. Why did they fuck with him at the FBG duck shit? What?
Never again will I ever go chasing content if I'm in somebody's city, bro. Last time I was in Memphis, I was like, I'm about to go to Makeda's. I was going live stream from there, bruh. So let me tell y'all what happened today. I was gonna pop up at what's the name's FBG Ducks birthday and stuff like that. I know we're saying I'm not gonna say the city, I'm not gonna say the state, I'm not gonna say any of that. Let's just say that I could have popped up, but I couldn't get to what I needed to get to. So I didn't show up. But what I will say is, bruh, the feds are watching. I know they're watching this. I don't really care. So today, people don't know, I've been in Chicago the last 2 days. I'm always in Chicago, bro. Like, they detain me. I'll trust me. Just wait on it. I don't want to ignore none of y'all. So I don't want to do that, right? Also, if I don't mess with you, please don't react to my video on this one in particular, because I will strike you. So basically what happens, I show up as I'm headed inside, right, the building. I hit up Mickey Truth because she knows where, you know, it's being held at and all that. I was invited. Even if I wasn't invited, I was going to show up. So I don't really care. It's a trial. It's open to the public. It's the same thing that we do.